Hello, all of you. Today we are going to work as per our subscribers' size feedback. He is searching for a model pop-up in jQuery. Actually, he need two model pop-up in jQuery. One will get the address, and when we have an add button, then we have to add the members using the second model. So in this video, we are going to elaborate that how we can do that. So we will start with the Django customized version. So here we have Django jQuery v5. So we are going to download that. So it's downloaded. We have to copy that version, and we are moving to the version 4 folder. You can use your own folder. Here I'm just using one folder and that's all. There's nothing. So we are going to extract here. So these are the files, and we are using again Visual Studio Code. You can use your own editor. First you have to open the project folder. So we open this. These are the files. Inside the app we have template folder. Inside template we have all the HTML, and we have as like model view controller. We know that Django is a model view controller. We have a model view and the controller. So if you go to the home page, here we have little bit jQuery to open that model. Actually, this is the code to open model. So model.show. So we have a model name, model example. So that's there in the base.html. This side model. Inside we have a forms. So first we have to run this. We know that Visual Studio Code we have a terminal here. So to run Django, we know that. So already we having that. We have to use Python manage.run server. If you're having any doubt about Django basic, you can start from my previous videos. So I'll add that video link in the description section. First you have to check out that, and you have to come here. Manage.py run server. So this actually run server command for Django. Then I'm copying that URL. Here I have to paste that. So this is the home page. We having a pop-up. How it happened, we'll check it out. Here we have, this is the pop-up with example, model example. Then inside the home we have a jQuery to show that model. This on load. So basically on page load, that model will pop up. If you can change this ID if you need. I'm giving pop-up 1. I'm refreshing this. See, it's not coming because the ID we have given different. So the same ID I have to give to the HTML code inside the pop-up. So I'm refreshing here. So this is the simple basic things. So when we add members, he need to bring a pop-up. So how we can do that? So we are going to write a function on click event on that. Actually, this area is completely coming from this section. When we start from 127 to 150, these are the lines. So inside that base.html, we have a pop-up. So we are going to add a button, add members. So here, instead of team, I'll specify address, or we'll simply say street. Inside the street members will say, then we have option to add members. Now again we are going to refresh this. So we have street members. So add member, a button also is there. So here we are going to write a function on click add members. This is actually a simple jQuery function. So we have to write this function code inside the jQuery. So here add member function I wrote. Just alert. It's actually basic function to echo this alert we are giving. So let's see, is it working or not? Just I'm checking add members. Oh, it's calling another function because here we didn't save that. So we'll call add members again. See, hello is coming, right? So actually it's calling this function on click event of that button. So we have wrote on click event and we have defined a function. That function we are going to declare here. This actually JavaScript function, and we declare that. Next is we know to show the pop-up, we'll use modal.show. Same way we have to show second pop-up, so we have to use pop-up id plus modal.show. So the second pop-up we have to give an id. This is the second pop-up. So we'll see what will happen. We are going to refresh this and we'll add street, some 123 4th street, and we have to add members. Hello came and nothing did work. We'll see what happened. Here we are given pop-up to model.show, and here we have id of pop-up 2. Again we'll refresh one more time. See, the second pop-up is coming. So we'll add it again, street 124. Then we have to add members. Here we have the entity. So this form is coming correctly. Next is what we have to do is this form we have to add members. Here is the input field, member name we are given, name and id we are given the same, and we have add info. With this on click we'll remove now. So we'll start with again straight 4, and we have to add members. Hello is coming, then members is, we have to add on click event, and we have to define another function, add info. So this add info we have to define here. And we have to get the value of that members. So using that id, how we will get that? For member, we are defining a variable in jQuery there, dot value. So we are going to alert that value. Straight for add members, hello is coming, jack, add info. So the jack is coming here. So that's working fine. Now we will define an array to get all the values. So var member array, is initialization of that array, and we have to push. This is actually pushing value to that array. So each time it's pushing its value. Oh, we can give just member. That's based on your, both are working fine thing only. So next is we have the first, here we have that field, first pop-up, they're having the values, members. So we have to give the value of members using jQuery. This is the ID of that text area, and values that actually that array. We see how it's going to work. We are refreshing it, and we'll add street 5, add members, jack. It's not working, something went wrong in that script, I think. We check it out, what happened. Member.push member, and we have a member here. And again we are going to refresh this and add streets 5, add members, arrow is coming, s1, add info. So actually that value is coming here. What the issue is like this pop is not closing. Actually this model we have to close after submitting this add info button. So how we can do that? We know that to show that model we did member name dot model dot show. So same way we have to hide that. So we'll use model dot hide. Let's see how it's going to work. So here we are going to add street 6, add info, always coming. Then I'll add Jack, add info, say it's coming correctly, right? So it's like if you want to add one more person, you can name that person name and we can add that. See the second person is coming. Same way you can add n number of names. So this is the what is requirement. So actually this is simple. We have to write only two functions. One to display first model. When on click on the second model will display and will fetch the value whatever is typing, and that is we are adding with the model. So that's what we have here. ID of member name we are using with ID only everything. This is the pop-up 2 and inside the pop-up 1 value here text area we are displaying that content whatever we are typing inside the second pop-up. So first you have to hide this. We'll give this as some ID that is members list. So on the first time you should hide. We'll use like this member list dot css display none. It's actually to hide that area first time. Let's see what is happening. See that area is hidden, right? So first you have to add street seats and add members. So actually it's not displaying the second time. So after add members we have to display that members list. So we are going to display block. Same code only you can use to display block on the second function click. So we'll check it out again. It's not coming the first time and we'll give street 8 add members. Hello is coming. The Jack add info. See Jack is coming. Then we'll go for Sai add info. Sai is coming. The same way you can add how many numbers you need. So here we have alert allow is there, right? We don't want that. Again we are refreshing street 10 Jack add info. So for second time again it's coming that value whatever we typed in the previous. So we have to clear that value. So what we can do that to clear that value, we'll check it out. It's like add members. Actually we are getting that value here now. So in the last time we have to reset that value using null. We'll check it out again. It's like straight 4 north rows, add members, drag. See that second time the value is not coming. So you can see that, right? That value is reset at the time. So what we did here, we did this. That's what is coming like that. So this actually is requirement inside a form, another form, sub form. Let's say you have model pop-up form to collect the address, and your second form inside mob to collect the name from the residents leaving that address. Second form should allow multiple submission and show the submitted data in the first pop-up. This is the basic model what he asked. Hope you understood, Sai. So thank you for listening. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment section. Here are this link I'll share in the description so that you can download the jQuery model. Hope you understood this. Thank you.